look at the Magic starting group. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Suggs out there with Anthony Black. And it's Bane in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, in the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. ADB, we're getting to that time of year when certain coaches are on the hot seat, aren't we?
I think, Kev, I don't think coaches ever feel like they're sitting on a cool seat by any stretch of the imagination. Sometimes you're overperforming to expectations, sometimes underperforming. But as a head coach, you are always uncomfortable.
Now, here's Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Basket good. Suggs has got the opening basket of the game for Orlando.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Now, here's Banchero. Inside, here's Carter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, Suggs. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Overdone. And it's Suggs missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Lopez. Offensive rebound. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Bounce pass Suggs. Suggs, screen on Mathurin. And Banchero outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
He has passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now Leonard, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Beyond the arc. And it's Leonard missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Now, here's Dunn. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Magic leading by 3 to the inside. Here's Suggs, and the layup's good off the glass.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Dunn outside. Here's Leonard, and the Clippers miss again. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Back to Bane, takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Carter. Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Leonard on the wing. To stop the run, and it's good on the layup.
Such a strong wing. Wow, can more than handle his own down low.
Outside, Bain. Banchero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Bain for 3. With the clock winding down, and then Carter with the jam.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Clippers trail by 7. Dunn, the bounce pass. Leonard with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Pass to Leonard. To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Bain passes to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Done outside. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Leonard. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Leonard hits them both. In this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good from Lopez. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Leonard against Bain. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 9 points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
All right, let's welcome to the
list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Now you look at Suggs, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Anthony Black. This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending aggressive. They don't let up for one single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
Here's Banchero. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Done outside. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. Pulls it from 20. Leonard, no luck.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Suggs looking around. Batadze setting a screen for Suggs. And stolen by Dunn. Outside Mathurin. Outside Leonard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Left side, Leonard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Leonard. Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in. Leonard's got 11 points.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Now Black. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Batadze, a screen on Leonard. Banchero dishes to Suggs. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. Done outside. Back to Leonard. Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard from downtown. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Hey, well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you, Kevin.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Orlando leading. Outside, Suggs. Inside, Batadze. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
And check out who's coming onto the court right now. Time to get.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Magic also changing it up. De Silva's checked in, and it's Bane in for Black. .115 left to play in the first. Pass to Washington. Batum sets a screen for Washington. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Richardson. He averages about 5 points a game. To the wing on the left. And here is Bane. It's good from long range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Bane. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Desmond Bane. Second personal. Third team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Miller's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Off target with his three.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Back to Batum for the three. Drills the three-pointer. Batum's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never... Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. Showtime from Derrick Jones Jr. There are very few who get up as high as this guy does.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connecticut cam, brought to you by AT&T. So when we talk about value players, Doris, Derrick Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, if there's a target at the cup, Jones Jr. is the man for the job. What a rise and finish.
Pass to De Silva. Hits the three-point bomb.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Jones. Now, here's Sanders. Tight defense on him. Over in the corner, Batum. 4 on the clock. Lets it go with the three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Richardson outside. Pass to Bitadze. Richardson attacking. Back to Bitadze. Paying for three. And Jones pulls it down.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here is Sanders. Jones sets the pick for Sanders. Back to Jones. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Magic trailing. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Richardson. Still scoreless. They now take the lead. And the Magic lead by 2.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Clippers, Collins checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Miller.
Chris Dunn.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. A 3 from Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Up top, Bane. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bane against Dunn. Back to Leonard. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Magic leading by 4. Richardson finds Batase. Batase is screen on Dunn. Payne for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Sanders. Now Leonard. Again, Leonard missing.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Bane looking around. Here's De Silva. They get it back. And Batase throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Clippers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Suggs against Sanders. Banchero kicks to Black. Outside, Suggs. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Suggs has got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. LA's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now Sanders, scoreless thus far. Collins, good.
Well, such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick and roll action.
Suggs against Sanders. Banchero, right side. 2 points. That one goes. Banchero's got 9 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Clippers trail by 9. Done with it. Outside Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Payne for 3. Up the live Orlando.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Outside Collins. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. High post Lopez. 6 to shoot. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Black. Leonard forces it through inside.
That trip was going nowhere. Credit Leonard staying calm in the face of the shot clock.
Here's Suggs. Payne for 3. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Leonard, no luck.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Black the pass to Suggs. Now, Banchero. He's guarded by Collins. Wagner has screen on Collins. And finished off by Wagner.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Pass to Sanders. Now here's Lopez. Done outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots. And it's Leonard again missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And it's Banchero missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A 12-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
The Magic shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one.
And what you love about Bane is just how hard he works. His drive to keep getting better on display.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And to change for the Magic. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Bane drops them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Mathurin with a screen for Dunn. No good again that time.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Leonard the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Orlando leading by 14. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And the Magic making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Carter with a screen on Dunn. Dunn against Suggs. The 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And here's Leonard from 3. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. Over Collins. And it's Banchero missing. Clippers trail by 14. Now here's Dunn. Outside Leonard. From 13, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Guys, back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Boy, confident shot from the big man Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
Outside Leonard. Outside Collins. 1:36 left now here in the second. Lopez, a screen on Banchero. Collins passes to Dunn. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Dunn's got his first basket of the night.
Don't you just love Chris Dunn delivering in these tight spots, using that fast release to get his shot off quickly?
Back to Suggs. Carter up top. Lopez covering. Right side, Suggs. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. Clippers trail by 12. Here's Dunn. Pass to Collins. And here is Lopez. It's stolen by Banchero. Now Black. Back to Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, Suggs has handles, folks. He can outsmart defenders with that dribble.
Outside Leonard. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And so it's Orlando up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They keep draining the threes like they've been so far. Their lead is safe. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Speaking with Jamal Mosley, Coach, I know you told your team before the game, let's be ourselves. Keep doing what we've been doing. So far, so good?
That was it. We've been here for a reason. Like, we've done it all year long by playing together, playing as a team, playing as a unit, defending at a high level. And these guys, that's what we need to do more of.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Clippers.
Oh, man, when you can't defend the three, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what happens when you don't. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 12. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Outside, Bane knocks down the three ball. Bane's got 16 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Banchero. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 11.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Collins. And it's Mathurin missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bane kicks to Suggs. Back to Bane. Carter outside. Banchero against Collins. And it's Banchero missing.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Suggs against Mathurin. Leonard on the wing. There's the three. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Outside, Bane. Carter with a screen on Leonard. Bane, no good. Clippers trail by 12. Outside, Collins. Back to Lopez. And again, the Clippers good for two.
Well, how great is it to see Brook Lopez dominate the game, taking over with his mastery of the offensive end.
Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Collins to the middle. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero. 14 points for Wendell Carter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Orlando. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs.
And right now for the Magic, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Outside Mathurin, and here's Leonard from three. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Carter with a screen on Lopez. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 12. Leonard finds Mathurin. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard the pass to Mathurin, and that one drops for him.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Now Suggs, 17 points in the game. Open shot by Banchero, and count it from 19 feet away. Banchero's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Lopez, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Banchero. Outside, Bane drops in the tray. Bane's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
Lopez kicks to Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. And Lopez throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Leonard, the pass to Dunn. Lopez left side. Trying to find Mathurin, gets it to him. Collins kicks to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Bane. Collins. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Carter with it. Leonard picks him up. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Carter with it. 14 points for him. Outside, Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Suggs has got 20.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And here's Leonard. It's good. Leonard's got 33 points. Magic leading by 16. Outside, Bane. The 3 from Banchero. Kept alive. A nice shot by Carter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Here's Mathurin. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Leonard against Bane. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Sanders checked in for the Clippers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Banchero against Collins. And that one, good. Banchero's got 17 now.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here. The interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Pass to Sanders. Lopez, a screen on Bane. And a wide open look for Sanders. Nailed from three-point land.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he could afford to give.
Now Banchero. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half. Clippers trail by 19. Dunn dishes to Sanders. Outside Collins. Over Banchero. Shot by Collins, no good. Collins has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Black finds Bane. Here's Banchero. From deep three-point land, another miss by Banchero. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 19-point game. To the left side wing.
Hey, who's watching now?
Now here's Sanders. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. A three-pointer, no good. Orlando leading by 19. Banchero passes to Suggs. Now Black launches it. That shot off. Sanders with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. Los Angeles with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And here is Suggs. He's got 20. Bane kicks to Banchero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 22.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Mathurin attacking, and a strong finish with two hands.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin gets him to the rim in a blink.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Banchero. 22 points for him. Batazzi is screen on Collins. And Batazzi throws it down.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Collins. Now here's Sanders. Now here's Lopez. Defended by Batazzi. Tries from 10. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist from Sanders. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Lopez. Batum comes in for John Collins. Leonard, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And it's Bogdanovich in for Benedict Mathurin. So it's Orlando now, and that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Richardson the pass to Bitadze. Takes the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Sanders in the post. Richardson covering. Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got his second basket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Banchero looking around. Here's Bitadze. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 7 for him tonight. 41 seconds left in the third. Banchero against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Howard. Magic leading by 20. And he makes good on the layup.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Jones with the screen on Richardson. Pass to Leonard. Over Banchero. No good from 11 feet. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Magic out in front, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Magic, Richardson is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the 3. Pass to Sanders. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process. and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
Jones, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Bane. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bane's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Magic. Sanders with the ball. Outside, Leonard. And they pick up 2. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
But why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Richardson finds Bane. The tray.
I got yours.
Again, the miss by Bane. And so here are the Clippers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Left side, Jones. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Bane against Leonard. Bitadze inside. Shoots over Batum. Bitadze can't hit. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to Sanders. And for a lot of rebound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Sanders. Outside, Jones. Outside, Leonard. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Brook Lopez is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Bane. Leonard against Banchero. That one falls. Banchero's got 15 points in just the second half.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Banchero outside. Magic moving the ball around. There's a good screen. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Lopez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here is Sanders. Now here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Collins checked in for Jones. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Sanders. Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Leonard hits them both.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Pass to Black. Banchero outside. Another miss by Banchero.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Dunn kicks to Leonard. Good. Leonard's got 41.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Outside, Suggs. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Dunn dishes to Leonard. Sinks that one from the post. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Suggs passes to Bane. A three from Banchero. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 29.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Dunn against Suggs. Dunn shot's good.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Magic leading by 15. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. And stolen by Dunn. Collins kicks to Leonard. Collins against Wagner. Collins passes to Dunn. Lopez, a screen on Suggs. Dunn misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, the big man, Mo Wagner, getting to it. Nice finish.
Clippers trail by 17. Outside Leonard. Back to Dunn. Over Suggs. Dunn misses. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Leonard against Bane. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Dunn passes to Leonard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 45 points.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Dunn outside. Pass to Mathurin. Lopez a screen. And Mathurin is good for 3.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Wagner with a screen for Bane. Outside, Suggs. Black kicks to Banchero. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here is Dunn. Beyond the arc. And Carroll vacuums it in.
And that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Wagner as screen on Leonard. Ben Carroll. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. It's time now to present our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Clippers trail by 16. Dunn right side. Cleared away by Carter.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Banchero. That one misses. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Black, defended by Mathurin. Now Banchero. Hits it from three-point range. Banchero's got 34.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Outside Mathurin. A three-pointer. Good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Paolo Banchero.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Here's Suggs. Now Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. The 3 doesn't go. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 16-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Leonard shoots the 3, and down goes the 3. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what they want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce,